Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. This is Aji from Aji's Simple Cooking. So what I have for you guys today is chuh dewtirr, commonly also called palm oil stew. So this dish is mostly found in West Africa or Gambia, West Africa. So this is like smoked catfish with fish, and usually you can make it with whatever fish you like. What I have today is a red snapper, and what I have here, this is bisab. It's optional. You don't have to make it, but really tastes good with it. It finishes the food really well. So what this is okra and spinach, and you can eat this with pretty much whatever you like. You can eat it with white rice, brown rice, cauliflower rice. You can eat it with quinoa. You can pretty much eat it with whatever you like. So if you really like what you see, please keep on watching, and please subscribe, like and share, so that way I know you guys are enjoying this video, so I will bring more yummy. And what I have here, this is the red snapper, and that's the dried catfish. This is some smoked catfish. This is some dried catfish, commonly known as geja, and this is the geja bowl. So this type of cooking is commonly found in West Africa or mostly in Gambia. So and this is the vegetables. I have the yuca, commonly known as nyambi, cabbage, carrots, onions, green onions, spring onions. So I like a lot of spring onions in my chuh dewtirr. Some Anaheim peppers, some Thai chili peppers, some shishito peppers, and some serrano peppers, and then some garlic. This is the whole peeled tomatoes smashed together. This is the dried shrimps, some seasoning powder, black pepper and salt to taste, and we have here the tomato paste and some of the palm oil. So what I'm going to start with, I'm going to start by putting all of these. This is put in the food processor. So I'm going to put the onions, the green spring onions, all of the peppers and the garlic, and put it in the food processor and blend it together, and then I'll be okay guys. So in the oil, in the palm oil, I added a couple of two serving spoons of tomato paste. So I'm just going to kind of mix it together until it's a little darker, like slight dark in color, and then I'll add the other ingredients. So there you go. This is the tomato paste in the palm oil. I'm gonna add, I added the dried catfish. So my my onions that I mixed in the food processor. So in there I had the onions, the spring onions and the yellow onions, and the peppers, the mixture of the peppers, except for the jalapeno pepper. And so this I'm going to mix it in there for a couple of minutes, and until it's golden brown. To this I added my shrimp powder and the badia seasoning powder. So that's what I'm going to do, and then we're just going to keep mixing. All right guys, so you see how this has that golden brown color? This is what we want. But to this I'm going to add my tomato, whole peeled tomato that I smashed together. So this is what you have. So I'm going to add it in there, and then I'm going to keep mixing for another 10 to 15 minutes. So now I added my smoked catfish. So still, if you notice, I still have not added water. So you don't want to add water yet. So just keep going. Keep sauteing, gently saute it so as to not break the fish apart. And then another 10 minutes, then I'll add the water. Vegetables and fish. So the vegetables releases a lot of water, so you want to be careful with that. And also fish releases a lot of water. So I forgot to mention the fish was seasoned with salt and lemon. So yeah, so now we're gonna go ahead and add the rest of the water. So you don't added a cup of water. Now I'm gonna let it cook until all of the water evaporates, and we're left with a thick sauce consistency. Then we can taste. If we need to add more, we can go ahead and add it. So there you go. Now I'm gonna cover it, and then I'm gonna cook it. Occasionally I'm gonna kind of mix it in on the bottom, so that way it doesn't stick. And then 30 minutes, and then I'll be All right, so you see how the oil has slowly risen to the top. So that's what you want. You want the oil to rise up to the top, and you see how all of the fish and all the vegetables are all intact. That's what you want. So that's why you don't want to mix it too much. You just want to shake it, shake it, shake it. Yep, there you go. So you can eat this with rice, or pretty much whatever you want. But in Gambia, we mostly eat it with rice. Look how beautiful, and it smells and tastes so good.